Hey guys, Jonathan here with Florida Turf Pros. I'm going to share with you our most effective postcard in this video. But before you start just jumping on it and copying it, I would just like to make a few points in why the postcard is so effective. That way you can tweak it to your own personal situation and really make it the most effective for you and your particular market, okay? At the end of the video, I'm going to give you the back of the postcard, so make sure you watch the video all the way through. And again, if you're kind of new to lawn care or just need some help in creating a fantastic door hanger or postcard or something to generate business and route density, this is the video that's going to help you out, buddy. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look at the front of the postcard really quick. Okay, now at first reaction, most people think that the reason that this postcard does well is because I have a picture of my family on there. And that is partially true, okay? But the real reason and the bigger reason that this postcard has proven to be so effective is because I am targeting my ideal client with this postcard, okay? Our ideal client in my market, guys, it's busy, middle income to middle upper income families who I can relate to and who I can speak through this postcard. If you are targeting maybe an elderly population or if you are targeting a military population in your area, whatever the demographic is, the first piece of advice I would give you is instead of just putting a picture on there and copying somebody else, you need to understand the reason behind why they are doing that. And my reason is because I am trying to speak directly and form an emotional connection through a postcard with our ideal client. And for us guys, that is busy families in certain neighborhoods in my area. Your postcard, it cannot speak to everybody. And more importantly, you don't want your postcard to speak to everybody. You want your postcard to speak directly to your ideal client. So my first tip is just make sure if you are looking at adding a picture or something, don't just put a picture of a lawn on there. Think about your ideal client. Think how you can speak to them directly. Okay, if you have ever read Robert Cialdini's book on the power of persuasion, I highly recommend it. But it basically has 6 rules. And this card, it covers and touches on 3 of the powers of persuasion, okay? And those are, in no particular order, it is social proof, which you see on the card. It says 100 plus clients, use and love us. It's social proof. They can go and look at us online and see the reviews and speak to social proof. Liking, again, the second portion, that would be whenever I am forming an emotional connection with the clients by speaking directly to my ideal client. And then finally, it is scarcity, okay? So the 3 principles that I'm using are friendliness, social proof, or excuse me, it would be liking, social proof, and then scarcity, okay? And the scarcity comes in by I'm giving an offer to somebody on the back of the card, but only offering it to a limited number of people, okay? So it does create a sense of urgency. Let me go ahead and show you the back of the card really quick. So you did see some of the benefits that are offered to the client, some of the things that, make us unique. And then down at the bottom, there is some scarcity involved with, giving away a free service to the first 7 people that call. But again, it's not so much worrying about the free service. It's just getting people to act and creating a sense of urgency, okay? Guys, that postcard right there, I have split tested with 5 different other postcards. I created that postcard our second season. And again, I've continued to tweak it, and I use a little different variation of it every time, but in essence, that is it. And then people always want to know what the pull rate is for the postcard, and right now it is at 2.4%, okay? That is extremely high, okay? And the reason that it's so high, guys, is because, again, we are putting them into the right neighborhoods. That is the secret. Put your postcard into your ideal client's neighborhood and make sure that your postcard is speaking to that person directly. Don't try to be all things to all people. Guys, if you are consistent with putting those things out and you just are diligent about just doing that on a consistent basis, your route density is going to go through the roof. And I'm telling you, man, your lawn business is going to be more profitable. It's going to be able to do more volume, and just so many benefits are associated with stacking houses. Use postcards to do it. Good luck, guys.